I'm Mir.
I'm Sophie.
Guys, today we are watching House of the Dragon. Season 1, Episode 5, We Light the Way. What I know what happened with the hand of the king that's the hand of the king anymore, as we know. He's gone, guys. Viserys was like, get out of here. Like, the intention of it was good because we know Otto's intentions, but for the wrong reasoning, if that makes sense. Like, that was the wrong time maybe to get rid of him. That's in my opinion, though. I feel like he could have waited it out even though he knew it, because we knew Otto's intentions, but was that really the perfect time to do that, knowing that you're literally married to his daughter?
I mean, that don't mean anything.
I'm just saying.
Once you get married, your parents aren't really. I'm not saying your parents don't matter, but your parents aren't like the first say. Like, you're in a new family, so I don't think that's true. I feel like it don't matter. I don't feel like there's necessarily a perfect time. I think it's all about like who he's gonna replace him with, and in general, how is Viserys gonna actually go about like issues in the realm. So if you're interested in seeing our other episodes or shows and movies earlier, don't forget to click our description for a week early access for full-length movie and shows. And let's get right into it.
Husband?
Oh.
That's his wife?
Oh.
What will you do now? Will you strike the child down? Or...
Ain't no way. Did he bring his dragon? What the freak?
Did he come there to kill her?
But like, why did the horse react like that? Maybe you're right, because whole time, remember what he told, oh my gosh, remember what he told his brother? He said he wants to be with Rhaenyra. Remember he said that? But that's ridiculous. No way! Okay, can you skip this?
Oh, man.
That's ridiculous.
Yo, he killed his wife, y'all. I guess, dang, okay. I mean, we also know he could care less about her anyway.
Who?
His wife.
Oh, yeah, we knew that.
Or we been knew
He
that.
was only married to her because of his brother.
And maybe, again, we know Daemon attention, proving a point, you know, so he probably just did that for that, too.
I feel like he's only really doing all this for power. Because, like, I feel like him saying he wants to be with Rhaenyra, that's a part of, like, his manipulative scheme, if you get what I'm saying.
Your informant was wrong, an honest mistake perhaps, but I did not foresee this.
You should have.
If you had not been so relentless in advancing Aegon as heir.
Oh, wow.
I mean, he trying to help out y'all family.
I feel like he's right and wrong.
He is right and wrong, but it's like, he was trying to help out the family.
The realm will not accept her, and to secure her claim, she'll have to put your children to the sword. She'll have no choice.
I mean, he playing chess right now.
Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.
I mean, at the same time, too, you shouldn't ever put your daughter in that position. Because he could have married the other person and they would have been fine. But now you put your, I'm not, like, Otto, like, yes, you spying on Rhaenyra was wrong, but she did definitely do something. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's like 50-50, you know?
It's 50-50 because
like, Rhaenyra lying also shows that, like, I know she was trying to protect herself, but at the same time, too, like, even if something like that, it's kind of like, what's the point, you know?
A part of him, I understand where Otto is coming from, but I'll explain later.
Is this how House Velaryon greets its king?
My father has but just returned from his long journey, and he has hastened to the Hall of Nine to await your grace's arrival.
Let's just get on with it.
Viserys is like, he looked done. As important as I think that decision is to make means with Corlys, he just seems done.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
Princess Rhaenyra, for example.
State your purpose, my lord.
wonder if she could be relied upon now that she's unwell.
What does that mean? He's just trying to get her to say something or getting under her skin, honestly.
I think he's trying to help.
What happiness it is to have been wrong.
He's trying to get her to realize that
that's what I just
she's
said.
either poisoned or pregnant.
She's not, boy, you talking about Rhaenyra? She's not poisoned. Like I said, that was a plan BT.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that was, that was him helping her realize Rhaenyra was wrong or lied.
Oh yeah, I know.
She
That's
lied to
what
her.
I said. I was like, he was clearly just getting under her skin. But you know what's crazy
But that's
though?
helping her out, though.
But
Not getting under her skin. That's helping her.
Based on what they said in the comments, she actually didn't have sex with Daemon, even though it seemed like she really did. Apparently,
we saw she didn't though.
It did look like it though.
Oh, okay.
But she had sex with the other guy, so if she still happened to become pregnant, it's still gonna make her case look like, wow, you actually did have sex with Daemon.
Your Grace.
Wow. He definitely close to
Yeah, but y'all, Viserys is his time is almost up. Otto was right.
Daemon's wife, the Lady Rhea Royce, has passed.
A hunting mishap. She was thrown from her horse. Her neck and skull both crushed in the fall.
Okay, sure, that's definitely what happened.
Daemon is crazy.
You're saying Daemon is crazy. Corlys and his wife is like, I think, working with him to lie about it.
In keeping with Westerosi tradition, their children would take their father's name. That they would be born Valarians.
Oh wow, I actually didn't think about it like that.
At such time when their firstborn ascends the Iron Throne, he or she will do so bearing the name Targaryen.
Yeah, that wasn't the goal for them.
Yeah. Cause whole time I didn't even think about it like that. Like whole time, if Rhaenyra do become heir, if she marries, she would have to take their last name,
Right?
Which does get rid of
Right.
Targaryen's ruling.
But Viserys was like, yeah, but when they have a kid, the last name gonna be Targaryen.
I know, but that's still pretty crazy though.
Yeah, that is kind of iffy.
But I don't know. I still feel like that's not what's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, and he should have just married into the Valerian family to begin with instead of the Hightower. But we're not gonna speak on that no more.
I prefer roast duck to goose. I cannot say why.
There are those who like goose very well.
I find it a bit greasy for my taste.
No connection at all.
Yeah.
No connection.
I mean, they're cousins, so like.
Don't matter.
And what do you propose?
That we perform our duty to our fathers and to the realm. And when it's done, each of us dines as we see fit.
Oh wow.
Hey, yo.
She basically saying like, yeah, we gonna do this for the front, but in the back, we gonna do what we want.
Yo, Rhaenyra is funny.
But she did tell her dad that too. I forgot.
I like that. That's what men do all the time.
Okay, let's.
Anyone fool enough to challenge Rhaenyra's claim will be crushed.
To what end, Corlys? Wealth, power, pride?
Justice. You were robbed of the crown.
I never wore the crown. Because the realm would not have it so.
And I would remedy that small-minded error by any means necessary.
I myself have put the business behind me, Corlys.
She seemed
Corlys
like...
clearly supports his wife in being the queen, so I feel like why would he have a problem with Rhaenyra being queen? That's why he said we'll challenge it. If Rhaenyra's gonna be queen, he supports that, right? That's what he was saying. I don't think he minds a woman being on the throne. He just said about his wife.
His son is gay.
Oh, that's what he was talking about.
No, that's what the mom was talking about. I knew it.
How'd you know it? I'm talking about how'd you know? How you talking about you knew it?
No,
How'd you
when
know?
when the mom started talking, when she was like, when the dad was like, maybe he'll outgrow it. And I'm like, he was like, there's nothing like a pleasure better than a woman. I said, oh, yeah, they son gay.
Everybody keeps saying, and Otto was saying like how if Rhaenyra does sit on the throne, there's gonna be craziness happen.
I know, that's what
as much as I want Rhaenyra to sit on the throne, I believe that is gonna happen. And somebody is gonna challenge her, and everything's gonna go crazy.
Yep.
That's just how the world works.
I've heard you say so many times how you loathe the lot of your position, that you are to be married off at your father's whim with no thought given to the yearning of your own heart, and now the day comes. Selena is a good and decent man for you.
He don't even like women, so I mean, it don't really matter.
I think Sir Christian Cole is expressing his love for Rhaenyra right now.
She's not paying attention. She about to kiss him.
No, she's looking at him like, you can't be serious. She's like, huh? Like, bro, what we did was good. Yeah, I like you, but come on now. I'm not dumb.
You know, see what he's trying to get her to compromise and leave.
She's not leaving. Rhaenyra wants to do what's right by her family as much as she wants to do her own thing.
He is whipped right now. Because, like, he's saying all this after one thing they did with each other.
You could marry me. Not for the crown.
And you can see in her face that's what she wants.
Of course that's what she wants.
But she can't do that.
She's trying to be loyal to her dad, or maybe Rhaenyra should just tell her dad, like, you know what? Aegon can be here because I want to do me.
I've soiled my white cloak. It is the only thing I have to my fucking name. I thought if we were married, I might be able to restore it.
Yeah, I get what he's saying, though. Like,
I get where he's coming from.
The Iron Throne looms larger than me, larger than anyone in my family. Aegon the Conqueror united 7 kingdoms and put them on a path.
Right, forget about that. Like, you came in the room, you was playing around with him and took his stuff off. You came on to him.
Right.
And now his whole life is basically over now, unless he get married to you. But now listen, I'm not saying now she changed her mind, because she always wanted to do the right thing for her family. But it's like,
I think a part
you
of her,
gotta make a choice now, because you made a big mistake, Rhaenyra, and now you just want him you just want to keep him to the side right here for your little fun, even though that's a good idea for you and what you want. That's not what he wants.
Right, but even then, like, yes, kings and queens do that, but nobody's supposed to know. What is Alicent about to say? Like, you know what? My dad was right. Rhaenyra did have sex. And then don't forget about Daemon. Because whole time I thought he killed his whole wife. I think he's trying to be with Rhaenyra.
You've been summoned.
I left the princess just minutes ago.
Not the princess, sir. The queen.
Oh.
She about to interrogate him.
Yeah, Alicent is definitely suspicious now. She feels as though she's been lied to. Oh, wait. She was lied to. Here's my cloak. Here.
You know what, bro? I'm done.
Don't act weird. Play it cool. Actually, he might act...
I feel like he is going to act weird.
I think he might tell the truth, because he has to stay honest.
Father received an accounting of a lapse of morals that may have occurred. It is, of course, unthinkable for me to question the virtue of the princess.
Oh my gosh, I see what's going on here.
He's probably just gonna be like, yes,
He's thinking about if it's him, but she's not even talking.
But she did bring up Daemon, so I think... No,
she's not talking about him.
I know.
He go ruin it for herself.
Breaches, or rather lapses.
It happened, Your Grace.
He's gonna ruin it for herself. Oh my gosh, he's too honorable. He's gonna mess up himself up.
Shh.
At her instigation, it is true, but it is no excuse. My oath has been broken. I have dishonored myself.
But it makes it more tricky, too, because she was doing stuff with Daemon, but she just had sex with him. So it makes it even worse.
That rather than gelding me and having me tortured, you would sentence me mercifully to death.
Dang, he gotta die because he did that?
Yeah, you can't do that with the queen. You can't do that with the princess. But she just.
Yeah, she was probably like, that's not what I was even looking for. But okay, right. It's like, dang, the tea just keep pouring, because that's not what she expected. Dang.
I don't like that.
You know
I don't
what?
like that tension.
Thinking
It's like,
back,
is she gonna do something to him?
But it's like thinking back to like everything I said previously. That's why I was saying like a part of me felt like Rhaenyra was just doing too much. Like, I get it, you're young, you're figuring things out, but like at the same time too, you should be smart enough to know like something like that with a knight that could put his life on the line. You know?
No, she definitely made a mistake. As much as I was rooting for her being her. Oh my.
Did he just die?
Oh my goodness! Look! Oh my gosh!
He not dead.
Look at his arm! Ew!
Yeah, no. Ugh.
No! Oh, that looks so bad.
We gonna see him
right?
die?
Please, I don't want to see him turn like, bro, come on. That don't even look like his skin anymore.
Will I be remembered as a good king, Lionel?
Dang.
No.
Don't say that.
He's not though. He's not. You got to be a certain type of person to be a good king.
I often think that in the Crucible, I may have been forged a different man.
Many that are tested only wish to have been spared it.
Right. Don't wish for the wrong thing.
Right.
That I would rise like Aegon the Conqueror given the chance.
Your Grace, that is
You're right. It is perhaps best not to know.
Dang, is he like dying like at this second?
Oh no. Maybe like next episode, because at this point we know he's gonna die at this point. But Viserys, listen, I don't think you were a good king, but I mean,
we can't really say that though, because he didn't really deal. But just like what he was saying, like he didn't really deal with a whole bunch of issues when he was king.
Don't matter. The decisions that was brought up to him. You see how he handled them?
But still, they're not things that's causing wars. The only thing that's...
It did cause a war.
The only thing
he did let a war go on. He did.
You have made a fine match for the princess.
Thank you, Lord Jason. I could think of no better man than Selena.
Well...
Yo, she always throwing shots at somebody.
I understand the Queen is still readying herself for the celebrations.
This is why men wage war. Because a woman would never be ready for the battle in time.
Wow.
That wasn't funny.
Yeah, like, get the...
No, like, that wasn't like, okay, we get it. Alicent just disappeared after hearing that news. Where's she at? She just gone.
She couldn't stomach it. That was a lot.
If there is anything the Crown might do to aid House Royce or to...
She got interrupted.
I mean, that does suck for House Royce, you know what I'm saying?
Why would Daemon kill her like that?
I don't know. To get rid of a variable, you know, which is crazy. I don't know.
He clearly is trying to do more.
Right. I haven't really pinned it down yet, y'all, but like his reason for killing his wife, is like could be a lot of things. I'm starting to realize everybody in this show I can't root for because they all making mistakes.
I don't have no real favorite character yet.
Like they all making, nobody's perfect, but it's like the closest person that I come to understanding is Rhaenyra because of her situation. But like even though I was rooting for that mistake she made, that was a big mistake.
Yeah,
like she really should have never did that. Yeah, like she really should have never did that.
He all smiling. Yo, he just be smiling like.
With House Targaryen and
what? House Targaryen and. Oh no, you think Alicent's gonna because you gotta think about she is really mad that Otto. You gotta think about it. She is really mad that her dad got like kicked out. You get what I'm saying?
Alicent is very political. She feels like she's been lied to, and I think she's done.
Yeah. She's like, you know what? I'm over it. You know what, Rhaenyra? Because if you really trying to live your life, but you can't be a king, you can't be a ruler living double lives. That put a lot of people in jeopardy. You know? It's not fair.
You know what? I'm on Alicent's side. I think I know my person.
Yeah.
With House Targaryen and House Velaryon united, I hope to herald in a second age of dragons in Westeros.
And honestly, too, I feel like when you... Alicent didn't want it to be true, but it's like Rhaenyra just keep... it's not good.
7 days of tournament and feasting.
Come on, you know Game of Thrones always have crazy royal wedding episodes, so...
Bro, are you gonna make it to the wedding? He talking about 7 days of tournaments.
If I want to be complete, this don't even look right.
Bro, what he's known for is gonna kill him. He talking about 7 days. You're not even gonna make it past 7 days.
That's not true, Dummer. Relax.
Lady Rhea and I had no heirs, as her husband, whatever she was due, now passes to me. She stood to inherit all of Runestone. Did she not?
Oh, we just realized. Sophie, yes, that's why.
I said he was doing all that to get
power. He did want the rune, well, whatever they rule, the runestones. And now he has a chance to get it because
he's going to say something to Viserys.
I think Viserys.
But I don't think he's that close. I don't think he heard everything. But I think he's doing that so he can still get Rhaenyra in time. I don't know.
I think maybe the ultimate goal probably is to get Rhaenyra. I wouldn't be surprised.
I believe Sir Criston has bloodied that white cloak of his with your bride's maidenhair.
Oh, keep your voice down.
This is a good thing. She knows your secret. And now you know hers.
Wow.
But like, are they going to be using it in a negative way though?
They might. You want to make sure, like, the fact that he likes guys, that is something that can negatively affect him.
No, I know, but like I'm talking about the way the bull was talking about, like they was make seem like they're going to.
I know, but let me finish my point before you say something. Rhaenyra knows that, so now that she knows that could have.
We should swear to each other to guard them and their secrets, because if those are kept safe, and so are we all.
It's not particularly...
I mean, he already messed up. He already told Alicent, so it don't even matter.
It's not particularly a threat, but it kind of is.
But that's what I was saying, though. How can it be a threat if they both have dirt on each other? That's what I was saying.
Right, that's why. It's not like a threat. It's just like, he's... the Knight of Kisses is making it aware of the situation. Like, bro, we know what you did. Just like you know what we doing. So don't go, you know what I'm saying? He just like, it's not a threat, it's I'll say like a...
I don't know. I think it was
What's a word for it? It's not pointless.
Sila você zanudumi wixa. Nuko kepo miziri robakas. Zadris dorot unumakas. Sia presiris ohis. Sagon unatsahas.
I think she really don't mean it. I think she really don't mean it.
He just saw.
I know, but I wanted to hurry up and say something before they started saying something. Sir, Criston Cole jumped in. He did. He jumped in. That's what happened. I was going to say the way Rhaenyra is talking is like she clearly don't expect him to actually do that, right?
But what is going on, though, Jammer?
I think it's Cole fighting Daemon. Remember, they don't like each other?
No, he's fighting him.
Why would he fight?
That's what I'm saying.
What the heck?
That's what I was saying. Like,
wait, why would he fight the... Wait, what?
That's what I was confused. I was like,
I guess Sir Criston Cole didn't like the fact that...
Oh my... What the freak is going on? Did Sir Kristen just get mad out
Yes,
nowhere?
yes.
And
I don't think he liked that. He knew that.
Right.
The secret. He didn't like that.
Wow.
Oh!
Oh my gosh! What the freak?
Oh! Oh no! No.
Ew.
Oh.
Ew. What the freak?
Bro, he just killed this man's. And like Sir Cole, obviously, him doing that isn't out of nowhere because we know how he feels about Rhaenyra.
Right.
He feels like his life is over already. So the fact that he hearing people figure it out, he just
But yo, that's why I literally said I don't know why I don't feel like he needed to say that. I said that. I said I thought that was pretty.
Look, yeah, he done. He just bashed this man in the face to death, and they still getting married. They get married.
He about to kill himself.
Smith, maiden, the crone.
And I think Viserys saw that he's bleeding, so he's like, you know what? Let's get married right now. Let's wed them right now.
I am yours, and you're mine.
I mean, I said that was stupid. I don't know why he thought it was smart to go do that. And now he about to kill himself. Bro, why would they look at him married right there and then? That's ridiculous. Right, like you don't need to kill yourself.
I mean, yes, he kind of do. His way, what he gonna do now? He just killed the. He just.
So I don't think that matters.
Oh!
What the freak is? Don't tell me he just died, bro. What? I said this. Game of Thrones always have a crazy
Why
wedding.
are you saying Game of Thrones?
Because this is still like.
It's not Game of Thrones.
It's still the same production.
Oh yeah, okay, you're right.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
So when
He
I was
probably had a heart attack.
let me tell you something. You kept being like, "Oh, Jameer, stop saying that about just that." Like,
No, I think he literally died in a moment because he got stressed
so
out.
it clearly was showing that this man was about to die very, very, very soon. That's why I was saying he's not about to live past these 7 days.
I get what you're saying, but I feel like they only killed him in the moment because of like that's no when you already on like when you already dealing with health problems and then you see something like that can kill you. I don't think his health condition in that moment killed him. You can't tell me that did. It's because of everything that was going on, and it probably startled him a lot, and then he died. That's what happened. That was a lot that happened. You tripping? Why do you think Why do you think in the moment he probably said, you know what? Let's just get married right now. He was super stressed in the moment.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't know why he died. That's a good point, but he dead now. It's either he dead or he got knocked out because he fell out, and it literally. I wouldn't say perfect timing because that's kind of ironic, the fact that he died, but it's like perfect timing for the marriage because now Rhaenyra and Laenor is married now. So that was good. That was timing to where that got solidified.
Well, they didn't say I do
before
yet.
anybody could.
Before
I'm pretty sure
before
they
confirmed
finished
before they confirmed it, he fell. And honestly, too, in royal days, you're not even considered wed to each other until you get that person pregnant.
What is really considered anything?
No, that is true because
I said what is. I said
because
look
what
like
what
this,
did
where
Daemon?
people stab people's backs.
But I'm just saying, what did I'm telling you, like they don't call it like you're actually
I'm not saying you're wrong. You're not hearing me. I said what is considered that.
But clearly I'm talking about for the show, Jammer. I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, if
honestly,
they got married, if they didn't, I feel like regardless, how everything ended.
Oh, that was crazy.
It escalated kind of very quickly after. Do I think the Night of Kisses should have went up to Sir Christian Cole and said that to him?
No.
No.
That was stupid.
I don't think he should have said that to him.
Because there was no point.
It was no point of saying that. But at the same time, you have to excuse him because I don't think he knew what what Sir Cole was going through.
Kristen, you mean?
His name
oh,
is
you're
Cole,
right.
Sir Cole.
Kristen Cole.
I don't think he knew what he was going through.
No, I think it was stupid regardless.
It was stupid regardless, but it's still like
that was just dumb. Like
you
I
know,
said, like
you could have maybe just kept that between you and Lena, like
right, like him telling Lena, right? Him telling Lena, like, oh, I see who Rhaenyra person is. Okay, that's one thing, but like I said, like that's dumb. Like you have dirt, you tell him like, oh yeah, now I know you're dirt. There's no leeway on that because that just didn't make sense to me. So sadly, he got himself killed. And that was just stupid, honestly. Not saying what Kristen Cole did was right. But
because that was insane. He didn't have to do that.
Right. But like, I just found it stupid. He did not need to go tell him like, oh yeah, I know your secret. And you know, clearly I'm with this person. Like, I don't think he cared. Like is the simple fact that Rhaenyra already told Kristen Cole straight up, like, she already said like her and Lena already made an agreement. They don't need to know who the other person is. It doesn't matter. So I just felt like that was crazy. My thing is the way it happened because Daemon and Rhaenyra was talking, and like I said, Viserys saw that, but I guess it don't matter because he's dead, so he probably didn't have time to express.
That's crazy. That's
which is crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think just to like touch on that real quick, that's why I feel like Viserys probably just died because he saw that, and in the fight, it was too much going on, and I feel like that's what caused him to die. I know his nose was bleeding before that, but I don't think your body just collapsed like that all easily. It was everything that was going on in the moment. But going back to like Sir Kristen, I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like, well, you told Alicent. And then it's like, well, Alicent just wanted to know the truth because she's trying to help Rhaenyra. And like I said, it just seemed like Rhaenyra accidentally put herself in a situation that's affecting a lot more people. What I was going to touch on, like, the whole Daemon thing. I was saying that, too, because I'm not going to lie. I feel like Rhaenyra really does want to be with him. Because I feel like they have the same mindset towards things. If you really don't peep, like...
Want to be with him or want to marry him for political reasons?
No, I think overall. I think
you think for political reasons and want to be with him?
I mean, why else did they have that chemistry? Like I said, like, they always had that type of chemistry anyway. They just never...
So what you're saying is when they was dancing, a part of her saying that to Daemon wasn't her trying to see if he was going to do it. That's what she actually wanted. Like, she actually wanted that. She wanted him to take her away and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think she did, but that's why when she came back, she was kind of like, well, you left me. And I think that's why she was entertaining Cole for the moment. But I don't think she really cared about that, honestly. And that's why I got all confused because after Daemon walked, like, it didn't even show Daemon walked away. All it showed was a crazy fight, and I'm like,
right,
yeah,
that was just like super out of nowhere. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna react like that, but boom. Listen, y'all, throughout the show, it's been showing crazy symbolism about this man Viserys, like crazy symbolism. Like his hands are falling apart, his arms are falling apart. You know, people are constantly saying, Otto and his Rhaenys is constantly saying how his time is about to pass. And the fact that if Rhaenyra is really going to be the heir, then...
that's going to cause more issues.
It's going to be a lot of issues. It's going to be a lot of problems. And let's come back and let's go to Alicent now. Now I just said that because now she's going to react off of that based on what her dad told her. What did her dad tell her? Her dad told her about what's going to happen in the future. So I think she's going to be in defensive mode from the whole Rhaenyra heir situation now.
Right.
So maybe she's not saying it right now.
We don't know.
Maybe it cut off as soon as she was with Cole because she probably has another use for him. She don't want him to kill herself. She has another use for him. That's probably going to get Rhaenyra to not be the heir.
Right.
If I'm being completely honest. Or something ruining the marriage or something like that.
I mean, if I want to be completely honest, I don't see Rhaenyra and Laenor marriage lasting, if I want to be completely honest. Because
of course it's not.
Even if it comes, like, the crazy thing is, I feel like regardless, like, when two people are with each other and they actually really don't like each other, it never ends well. So, and especially what just happened, like his love of his life just died too, and he knows that it was her person who killed him. So that, like, come on, like, getting married to this...
He's doing it for political reasons.
Yeah.
He still stood there, but it's like...
he still stood there, but
I get what you're saying.
Later,
it's definitely not going to last.
Something is not going to be well for that, so...
Like, lastly, I just wanted to touch on that. I understand where Rhaenyra mindset is. I really want to talk about that. Because I feel like I was trying to talk about throughout the show, but it's like, you got to understand where she's coming from when it comes to her wanting to do things for herself, because who she is. She's a woman, so she feel like she can do a lot. But at the same time, I don't think she wants to completely ruin the Targaryen bloodline. So I think that what the show is trying to get you to do, and honestly for a lot of characters, it's trying to get you to pick one. Like, oh, you like her doing that? Or no, she needs to be political. You know what I'm saying? And then it has characters like Alicent, who's all the way political. And then it has characters like Daemon, who's all the way not political. You know, it's making you pick and choose. I think she's actually getting tugged, Rhaenyra. She's getting tugged back and forth.
She is definitely getting tugged. But like I said, I feel like everybody knows what they really want. So...
What do Alicent want? What do you mean?
No, I said, Alicent was always in the position where she was doing things mainly because of her dad, and she just stuck through with it. And she might not enjoy every part of it, but she does it because that's her position. Like I said earlier in the episode, I feel like you have to choose when you can't do both. Because
I thought you were going to know what she wanted, because I know what she wants.
Rhaenyra, I feel like she wants to be herself.
Alicent.
Yes. She's political.
Yes.
But I thought we were talking about Rhaenyra. We already know.
No, I said, what do you think? I said, I went like this, and I was like, what do you think Alicent wants?
But I mean, we already know that, though.
You're right. But I don't think that was maybe her intention to be the queen, but she wants to be a lady.
I don't know. Like I said, I feel like her and Rhaenyra was always friends. She probably didn't see that thing even happening after Rhaenyra's mom died, and Otto was like, you know what, get close to the king. I don't think that's what she wanted. She just did it because that's what her dad told her.
Yes, her dad told her to do that, I think Rhaenyra Rhaenyra tries to go the not lady route, and Alicent is forced to go this route, but I think she truly does want to be a lady. That's why she tries to act more political and more nice and more how a queen should act.
I think she's
and that was my reason, and that was my yes, of course, but that's my point. She's more of the old doing her roles being a lady, and Rhaenyra's not, and that's why I feel like it's gonna get real juicy next episode, because after doing all that, like I said during the episode, I was like, she obviously doing all this, and now she's been lied to at the very end of the day.
But I mean, I feel like it's only because the relationship she had with Rhaenyra, it was best friends. So in general, I feel like regardless of her position, the fact that her friend, who she really cared about, lied to her, that now gives her a whole different perspective on things. That's what I think. So.
That is episode 5, season 1 of House of Dragons. We appreciate all the support. We're going to get these House of Dragons episodes done for y'all very efficiently. We will see y'all
on the next one.
Perfect.